Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my vlog. Today we're going to be talking about that horrible topic when it comes to depression: suicide. Now, suicide, I realize, is a big topic, and we're not actually going to be able to cover all of it in one episode because I want to try and keep them short enough that people can just watch them if they want. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, I'm going to divide the episodes up into. I'm going to divide depression up into several episodes. It's probably going to be at least 3 long, I think. Don't quote me on that one. I'm always wrong when it comes to the length of my episodes. So, basically, first episode we're gonna talk about kind of what I think are the 3 main causes, background, thought pattern things to depression. I don't really know what to call them. These are the 3 things that I kind of think are kind of the root causes of, or the root types of depression that you can have. So, there's 3. The first one that you can probably have is the feeling of hopelessness. Now, I've had a lot of experience with this one, and it's kind of a toughie. So you feel like for some reason that there's no hope, that you've got nothing that you can do, that everything you're going to amount to means nothing in the end. And that's one of the big ones. There's one of the big 3. Like I said, there's 3. And it can be fairly difficult to overcome this horrible drowning sensation that there's nothing that you do will amount to anything. And understandably, that can be a big cause of depression and eventually suicide. If nothing I ever do will amount to anything, why bother doing anything at all? Why not just off myself now? The second one is control. A lot of people who have depression feel like they aren't in control of their lives or things that are going on around them, which can lead to self-harm, which is something I mentioned previously. And the control thing, self-harm, makes you feel like you're in control for it's weird. I'm going to actually go into more detail on it another time, but needless to say, it's an odd sensation. I've done it before myself. I've had the control issues. I have control issues. It's an issue. It's not as big as my hopelessness one, but I have had that issue. No, these 3 things are not really kind of you're not going to have one or the other. You could have all 3, 2 of them, or only one of them. It's kind of not really a great system, but they're the 3 things that I kind of noticed will galvanize people into doing the bad stuff. Now, the last one, I actually haven't had that much experience with, which is the deserving one. It's feeling like you don't deserve something, feeling like you don't deserve to be here. And it actually only came really to my attention recently when there was a news article about a girl who felt that she didn't deserve to live and she was starving herself to death. So you might not feel like you deserve to live for abundance of reasons. Maybe you think that you're not pretty enough, maybe you think you're not smart enough, maybe you think, I don't know, I have no idea. Like I said, I haven't had an awful lot of experience with that one. I have never felt that I didn't deserve to live. I've just felt that I just didn't want to live. I've often felt that I didn't deserve my friends, or I didn't deserve the good things that happened to me in my life. So I can understand that part, but I've never gone so far as to say I don't deserve to live. I have felt so hopeless about my existence that there's no point in me living, but I've never felt that either I need to kill myself for control, or like it is something way of expressing control, or that I don't deserve to live. At least I don't think I have. I've kind of not got an awful lot of memories when it comes to all of... Well, I do have a lot of memories, but they're kind of coloured. Let's be fair. And the hindsight is not 2020. So yeah, those are the 3 main backgrounds or causes, or issues, or things of mind. Point of mind, phrases of mind, something of mind. States of mind! Yes! That could be probably cause you to go on and commit suicide, or try to commit suicide. Now, these are not the be all and end all. I've probably not got enough experience with this in order to say that there is, 3 precisely, or there is more than 3, or less than 3. This is just what I observe. Like I said, I don't have a degree in this shit. I just kind of live with it. Okay, so next week we're going to cover one of those topics in more detail. Probably the hopelessness one, because I got a lot more experience with that one, like I said. And eventually, actually, this would probably take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks? 5 weeks. Wow, 5 sessions of talking about suicide. It's gonna be great. I'll talk to y'all later.